about changing locations and shit. Man, get into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit. Man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago. They ain't understand. Riding by myself in this coupe. I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace. I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend. We should try again. You been on my mind. You should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl. You know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I.
Yeah, it's goddess. And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo, we stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running, what you thought we bleed that? It's only one team over here, that's Cowboys, believe that. Yeah, this you got is the poet. Big up West Coast Cowboy, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out. They don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC. Yeah, DC4L.
31 teams in the NFL. His system is designed to stop 25 teams.
Shit, I need a linebacker that's over 200 pounds. I need a defensive tackle that you got to pull away from the buffet. He's gone, so no.
Let's talk about that.
But yeah, that's a large part. That's a large part of your
I gotta
team.
make this point because I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it until you mentioned it. So I gotta get this off before it flees me, and the nation needs to hear this.
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Henny DeMoore reporting live from the liquor store, man. And all the way on the right is, listen, we usually call Landlord the nefarious one, but it looked like West Coast just hit a lick, man. I ain't gonna hold you, like, cuz been going crazy.
Hey, no, this show is powered by the new Bow Wow Durag.
This man got a superb sponsor.
Hey, Shag Moss. Hey, man, I'm messing with you, Shag. Hey, put me on, man. We just need to put a Dallas Cowboys star right there. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. If you play football and if you have locks or dread, I don't know what I get in trouble for. It's one I'm supposed to say and one I'm not supposed to say. I said the wrong one, my bad. But if you got long hair and you wear a helmet, say, man, this is the best thing going. That's all I'm saying. This is the best thing going. It's better than the do-rag. All right, but yeah, it's your boy West Coast. I had to try it out. I bought a bunch of these for my boys.
Did I come to a commercial?
What's going on?
Yes, we be plugging stuff. We got sponsors. Well, we really ain't got no real sponsors because we cuss too much. You know, you out here selling liquor.
Bow Wow, tag Bow Wow, man. Come on, Bow Wow.
Need a spell kneecap or two. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me.
Hey, imagine if they put a Cowboy star on one of these.
We gonna
They
tag
$7.99 with they $7.99 without the star. They $62.99 with the star.
They say, hey, they say you off the runts pack right now. Whereas they say you zooted right now, but
oh no, hey, listen, I'm sitting in a high school right now, about waiting for this practice to start in like 45 minutes. But no, I'm just saying, if they put a star on one of these, if they put a star on here, this is the best thing for a football helmet. This thing is legit. Like it literally, it could be as tight as you want. Hey, Shaq got him one.
And then good hustling West Coast is in the building. We also got brother Salaikum Salam, Lou Takes in the building at the right. Now listen, y'all, like I be telling y'all, like I met Lou, last week. Like Lou is such a nice guy. Don't piss Big Lou off, man. Like this is a bouncer y'all niggas talking to. Like, so y'all quit playing. Y'all quit playing with Big Lou, not the little one, man. But salute to my brother up there.
Salute, y'all.
And
Yes.
then at the bottom where he belongs, because we keep the devil beneath us. We got landlord. But listen, I'm gonna start saying nice things about landlord. I'm gonna start manifesting good shit on the soul of my brother.
Exactly, man. You know what
You
I'm
know,
saying? Have a
Mama be
heart.
watching.
for once.
His mama be watching the show. His auntie be watching the show. Pastor be looking at
You
him
know
all
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Man,
When he go to church, his pastor be looking at him all crazy.
he said his key words when he goes. But
Hey,
You
we
you
know
know
he
it's bad.
got
You know it's bad when your pastor be at church and be like, "Hey man, after service, can I talk to you about something I saw on Facebook?"
I'm gonna have to holler at you. I'm gonna have to holler at you. I heard what he had said about
I
you.
heard what he had said about you on Facebook. I need to talk to you after church.
man, listen.
You said something about you got some kneecaps for sale. Like,
What would be crazy if Pastor try to get a kneecap off landlord?
nah, I usually don't do this. You know how
Now they always know. I
Hey,
usually
look,
don't
when
do this,
somebody
but
do some
He said the
God
Lord will
forsaken shit,
provide.
they always say, I usually
Oh,
don't do this.
you know what it means when they say you usually don't do this. That means you always do this. Man, you mean
you just don't know about it. This your first time hearing about what I got going on. But hey, man. But what we do all the time is bring y'all the most uncut, uncensored, unadulterated content, across the nation, man. This is Cowboys Uncut, with the brother Lou Takes joining us. I appreciate you. And listen, man, there's cut downs going on right now. Like the folks woke up Dallas Cowboys this morning, and by lunchtime they were unemployed. You know what I'm saying? So we got to talk about it. We do have to talk about it. So y'all strap in. We gonna
And I'm gonna tell
discuss
y'all
some.
something like this. If you ever
What's
get
up?
bad news, don't tell Henny because he just not don't make he don't say nothing with no type of empathy or nothing, man. He just
He just insensitive as hell.
for
What
That's the
real.
y'all
Hey
bullet.
mean?
That's the
landlord,
bullet right there.
I'm starting to get what you be saying now. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to feel it down, landlord. I'm starting to get it slowly but surely.
He literally the most nefarious one on here, but
I don't know.
he wear glasses, so they just let him do whatever he wants.
And listen, I ain't
It's
wore
crazy.
glasses in a long
He
time
said,
now. They just got the memory of it in their head. So
Yeah, they
he
got the
said,
memory of the glasses wearer, so they got a soft spot for you. But he's
he said
very
they woke
evil,
up.
y'all. I just want y'all to
He
know
said
that. But go
they
ahead.
went to sleep with a job. They woke up without one. Ha 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 ha.
damn. Well,
That's
listen,
crazy work. It's even kids listening, man. It's
That's
kids out
crazy.
here, man.
That's crazy.
man. Listen. First and
Them
foremost,
kids thought they were finna be flying around. Hey, don't do that.
well, listen.
Mm.
They need to listen. That's what's wrong with kids now. They parents don't supervise their screen time. So if you didn't want if you didn't want your son or your daughter to know you ain't got a job no more, you should have put some restrictions on that damn iPad. That's all I gotta say. But
Good grief.
somebody that got a job, on the low, you know, is Phil Maffa because he is hurt now. So the Dallas Cowboys are going to start him on IR. So we're going to hear what Tom Downey had to say about that, and then we'll react to Phil Maffa making the 53-man roster, so to speak, because he's going to start on whatever. Here it goes.
The Cowboys have made their decision on Phil Maffa, and it's a pretty solid and clever one, as the Cowboys plan to put Maffa
Clever,
on
bro.
injured reserve with a shoulder
Maybe you can do
injury,
something
per
about it.
ESPN's Jeremy Fowler. I don't really think that there's that much of an injury for Phil Maffa, but perhaps the Cowboys were worried that he was going to be claimed off of waivers. Fowler also reports that the plan is for him to return, which means he would be one of the two IR to return designated players, which the Cowboys have available for them, or they would carry him through initial roster cuts, then put him on IR. But this does feel a lot more like a stash move here by Phil Maffa, or for Phil Maffa by the Dallas Cowboys. Probably means Deuce Vaughn does not make the roster. Maybe Princeton Fant does as well. But if you wanted to keep Phil Maffa like I did, the Cowboys have found a way to make that happen.
All right, and so it's a wrap. I ain't got to hear you say that shit no more. So before we dive too far ahead into this though, we got somebody on here with life experience. His name is West Coast Cowboy. So Wes, tell us the story when you was around when a player ended up being hurt that wasn't hurt. Can you relay that story to us? You told it before, but I don't know if Lou ever heard it.
Am I snitching?
Nigga, you already told the world. You done told the world on the show before. You got
You
to.
say I'm not snitching.
If you are
No,
currently
no.
talking
I,
to
it
Henry
is.
Lamar, you are snitching. You know that. You already
All
know
I'm gonna
that.
say,
You
all
are
I'm gonna
under
say is,
oath.
all I'm gonna say is, on
Those
some
snitches
petty,
is crazy.
well, no, two things, two things. First off, what that white dude said before right now, I said that a month ago. So you know what I mean. You clip my video next time, hot damn me, because I don't even know who the hell that white dude was, but I know who White Skull Cowboy is, and I know last month I said that the Dallas Cowboys running backs room was so unclear that someone was going to have a phantom injury. That's exactly what I said. Someone on this running back team was going to have a phantom injury. Whoever they like was going to be the one that they were going to injury was going to stash, and they were going to play the other guy. So that's just my West Coast being petty. Now, the story was my boy Basham. It was when Dak got hurt. I forget what year it was because I'm coming off the top of my head, but I had booked Terrell Basham for an event, and on the they had put it out that he was injured before they actually told him that he was going to be injured, and we were all riding the car when we found out that he was injured. And the defensive coordinator at the time, I'm not going to tell you who it was because you can Google who the defensive coordinator was, called him and told him, "Hey man, you're going to be injured." And that my boy Terrell Basham said, "Hey man, that's some bullshit. What do you mean I'm gonna be injured? Like I'm not injured." Remember, this was a contract year for him too. So they basically made Terrell Basham injured so that they could keep Dak in another. I forgot the other player was. It was Dak and another person on the roster, on the active roster. He still got paid, but at that point he was on a contract year. He was getting paid regardless. He needed the film. You know what I'm saying? So it is definitely something that the Cowboys do. And to be honest with you, it's not even something that the Cowboys do. All 32 teams do it. You know what I'm saying? All 32 teams do it, but we only care about our team. But stashing players is something everybody does.
So what they did was you know how you grab somebody by their shoulder blade. They just grabbed them and just jerked them real quick and was like, "You hurt."
Dislocated.
Yeah, you hurt.
Yeah,
Go over there.
and hey, that's the same shoulder that he has. He had surgery on. It flared up a little bit, didn't it? Like, no, I'm good. I feel great. It flared up, didn't it, boy? I'm like, oh, well, you gotta get a little. They ain't catch it the first time. You gotta raise your voice a little bit.
So your name is Toby.
Like, damn, hold on. You take your ass down. You take your ass down to the IR.
It ain't Quinta no more. It's Toby. So you heard what he said.
Yes, we did.
But
So
I mean,
listen.
listen to me. Making a team on IR means that they have no plans for you this year, though. I'm just being real with you.
That's
If
why I hate it.
you're making a team for IR, that means you're probably going to be the starting running back next year. And that's what I really said. I said, whoever that guy that they like, they're going to stash him on IR, get him, do whatever they feel they need to get him this year, and then he will be your starting running back next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with you. The running back position is a wash. It's a wash. We doing whatever we can do at it. We ain't getting nobody in here new. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no Restarius trade. That the position's a wash. They feel they have what they have there.
He gonna let go and let God. When it comes to the running back position, I'm
But
gonna
that
let
boy
go and let
Dempsey
God
said,
handle that.
you better keep God in your first F nigga. And
Now
keep God
listen.
first.
When Mr. Run the damn ball himself stopped wearing hats because he said he can't put his brand on these niggas, the shit real.
Yeah, because I mean, I be screaming, run the damn ball to who? Like, I don't want to run the damn ball. Like, I'm just not giving the ball to any reckless random person. No, that's
Gotta
not
be
no.
somebody.
Yeah, no, that's what we're not doing.
We got a
So
bunch of random people out the crowd at the Cowboy game with jerseys on and our running back quarterback though.
pretty
So that's
much,
what we got.
So let me ask y'all, man. Nothing of substance has happened, but these are the roster cuts so far. Lael Collins was just flat out released. Nick Broker, like I told the folks on the show on the little video I did earlier. I don't know who the fuck this man is, so it don't even really matter that he was released.
They
Denzel
said
Jackson,
hi and bye.
yeah, pretty much. Denzel Jackson what I'd be throwing out there about him. You probably will see Denzel Jackson again. He was in the international player pathway program. You know that old buddy used to be in Alicorn. So they get cut, they get weighed, and you can like transfer them back there, all the other
To be
stuff.
fair
So
though, here,
what's
I
up?
don't think we will see Denzel Davis.
I mean, they don't play him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
because we don't know how he look. Like if we see him, we wouldn't know. Like what you mean? We probably did see him. Ain't no telling.
ain't no telling.
Hmm.
But you know, we finna find out though, man. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, he might be back because of that. Josh Kelly, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It is
He
what it
made
is
a
with
few
Josh Kelly.
plays. He made a few plays, but then he in a deep room and he was out the 18th one, so he screwed.
And that's my point. Cause let me ask y'all, cause there's only one more IR designation with return that they could put on somebody.
That was the boy that wore number 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So this the thing. What if they don't use the IR with the designation to return on John Domingo and they just let him sit on the active roster? Um, you know what did that say for your other wide receivers? Because if that's the case,
We keep it even less.
we already will be 5 deep. You know what I'm saying? If Mingo's on there, it would be C.D. Lamb, it would be George Pickens, it would be Turpin. Because they count Turpin, they count him as a wide receiver, regardless of how we feel. They count him in the wide receiver count. Jalen Tolbert and John Domingo. Some folks are saying they're only gonna keep 5 receivers on the active roster. That means Ryan Flournoy, you're fucked. Trayshawn Holden, you're screwed, and Jalen Brooks, you know we'll see you on practice squad.
Yeah, but
So
you can designate two guys. Two guys will be able, 2 or 3 guys can get designated as
two.
special teams. It's just a matter if you want your special teams to be corners or if you want your special teams to be wide receivers. This year, the special teams gunners and stuff will probably be wide receivers, so you can just keep them.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
They keep it even less receivers if they do that.
yeah, they still gonna count to the 53-man roster. So we gonna, and that's the thing that I hate. Like, why we don't have enough, depth in certain places to have roster spots for niggas that's only gonna play special teams. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna have,
Exactly.
like even Sam Williams, your second round pick was a gunner at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta earn your keep. So if we're I don't know. Like I'm gonna be very interested. We gonna come back and do this shit again tomorrow, and we gonna see what the final 53-man roster is.
I didn't like them designating Mafia. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the only one. Like I didn't like that. This is what I'm talking about. Like we should have been keeping more receivers than these running backs. You could have got another running back in here, in my opinion. That's
But,
better than these
but you know
guys.
what? But you know what, Lou? That's what happens when you don't actually investigate what you have in running back. You have to keep more. When they
Exactly.
Yeah,
did right here, that lets me know. Because think about this: how many running they're going to keep 4 running backs, right?
apparently.
Probably keep 4. But how many running backs are actually going to dress out on
Two.
Thursday when we actually played the actual Eagles? How many are actually going
Probably
to have on?
probably three,
Probably
maybe
Two.
maybe three.
probably
Two.
3,
Two.
right?
If
Well,
you
when you
if you
counting Lukey,
if you're counting Lukey, then only
yeah,
two
I'm
basically.
talking. I'm counting really two.
So
So
shit, yeah.
2 guys are going to make the team and possibly designated just be like just be holding the clipboard at that position. Why? Because there's not a lot of difference between him and the other guy. See, that's why the Cowboys should have went and got a running back that was just clearly better than everybody else. Because if you had a running back that was clearly better than every guy, you could cut your last 2 running backs and say, man, hey man, nah, it didn't work out, bro. But since
Mm-hmm.
you have a room where everybody smells alike, you don't know who farted.
He says-
You don't know who farted, bro. Everybody up here looking with a fart face. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know who farted because everybody smells alike, bro.
it's
That's terrible. But like you
and they,
said though, it
yeah.
go back to the way Brian Schottenheimer elected to run this preseason. Like maybe he got enough out of these boys from training camp or something, but I seriously doubt it. Because like I said, we ain't seen nothing from Javante Williams.
At
Not
all.
one thing. We ain't seen nothing from Miles Sanders. Not one thing. And the people we seen some from the most is the people who probably not gonna make the team. Like Deuce Vine and Phil Maffa and
Malik
who else?
Davis.
Malik
Malik Davis.
Davis.
We seen them more than anybody. So like we still got a big fat question mark at running back. And like I wanna ask Shotty, was it worth it? Because guess what? I said it just yesterday. I said we was looking for our backup quarterback spot, but we ain't like what we found. You know what I'm saying? It's like going through that girl phone and you knew you shouldn't have, and then now you found something, and you like, God damn, you don't like what you found.
Can't even
So
eat.
like, yeah, now you're sick, so you shouldn't have did that. You should know better. But man, was it worth seeing how unreliable Joe Milton might be, and sacrificing to figure out who your number one running back is? Because that could lose you some games too.
No, and I'll tell you why. Because if Dak Prescott is not playing quarterback for you, your season is already over. So it really doesn't matter if Joe Milton is out there throwing the ball around, if Will Greer is throwing the ball around, and we made a trade and got Jameis Winston in here. You're
But
not
that's
winning a
one
Super.
scenario though, man.
I'm just
Because
hold
it
on.
could be a couple of game scenario too. Though.
No, I still don't care.
Landlord.
If the season's still over, then dang.
Landlord. Heaney has no faith in Jesus Christ and his ability to heal. None.
Whoa,
Hold on now.
We gonna need Jesus Christ for that running back room. 'Cause my concern with the running back room is not even ability; it's availability. All them boys in there is fragile. That entire room
Blue
is
hurt right
fragile.
now, ain't it?
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, like Blue hurt. Javonte Williams 2 weeks. Everybody believe in him. He been gone for 2 years. Phil Maffitt
Blue
is coming
got
out.
2 injuries. Blue got more injuries than he got first down.
Blue need to be calling landlord. Like, for a shit.
Hey, I let your boy. You know what I'm saying? He might need a little sin or something. I got a couple extra sins over here.
Well, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was talking to my cousin earlier today, and we realized that the Cowboys have the 12th overall waiver pick.
Yeah,
So
same
at
as your draft
12,
position.
there's going to be some. Listen, I didn't think about this. There's going to be 1,000 players that get released, right? So if you take 1,000, divide that by 22 positions, there's going to be 52 guys at every position basically that gets released. Bruh, you should be able to find a freaking running back, bruh. You should be able to find somebody. You should be able to. You may be able to find a starting running back. I do not believe you can find a starting running back, but I believe there are running backs out there that are better than Deuce Vaughn, Javonte Williams, probably Miles Sanders. Like, can we just get an upgrade for what we have? Like, I know we're not going to be able to get, like, Gucci store, but can we go from 99 cents to like Dollar General and Five Below? You know what I mean? Like, somewhat. We're saying it's all cheap stuff, but Five Below got better cheap stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hell, you go to Ross, you can find Polo.
I told him our bin is like that bin that be in the middle of Walmart, and they got all these random ass DVDs in there, and you just grab one. You just grab one, and more than likely it's gonna be Friday or something.
Yep.
You close your eyes, it's gonna be the first Friday.
It's
all about
Friday,
the Benjamins.
all about the Benjamins.
Yeah, what else? It's gonna be a Players Club. Yeah. Players Club gonna be on that mug.
Barbershop.
But yeah, man, like we got
the old random black movies gonna be in there.
We gotta at least get to the point where we're like, can we just listen to me? Can we at least get a running back that you think could be a guy that you could be because everybody on our running back room right now is somebody that if they weren't here a year from now, if they weren't here at the end of the year, I wouldn't be surprised. Like there's nobody. There's nobody on this running back team, like bro, that if they're not here on the end of this team at the end of the year, I would not be surprised. Can you at least give me somebody that you think is going to be around next year?
I'm ready to ask ATM this real quick. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm out of the way.
Frank Gore Jr.
As far as Miles Sanders go, is he closer to being untouchable or being cut?
If he
I
make
think
this
it's a
team,
mystery.
He's gonna be untouchable because he's age.
If he make this,
he's gonna be untouchable because of the situation.
Y'all think he's closer to untouchable?
If he
Miles Sanders is your starting running, he is your starting running back right now. What is you talking about? You're talking about Ken, your starting. You need to stop talking. Matter of fact, you need to put a little respect on his name, landlord. That's his damn. You up there talking about, boy? That is your starting running back.
Javonte Williams is the starter.
No, no. I think they gonna get that boy Miles Sanders the run. Eagles, they gonna be caught up in the maybe he can return to Philadelphia, bro. You know the Cowboys love a story.
he better not make this team. That boy, he better be
But
in the
he
Look at
is
first.
Lou.
though.
Lou. As soon as I said that, Lou
I'm
started.
a riot.
But
Lou
I'm
but
started
a
Lou,
riot.
sweating.
but
As
Lou,
soon as I said that, Lou started sweating. As soon as I said that, Lou started sweating.
you gotta peep it though. Phil Moffitt's already on IR, and then Jadon Blue got an ankle sprain. So Jadon Blue, because he gonna make the roster, he may not, be healthy enough to take a large amount of snaps. So you're really down to Deuce Fun, who they don't. I don't know. They look like Deuce. They
Dude,
gonna
bro,
get
if
rid of
Deuce Vaughn
Deuce.
is starting week 1, what? Bro, there's no way Deuce
Miles,
Vaughn is.
Miles,
I don't.
Miles
Bro,
Sanders,
no.
Devontae Williams, and really Deuce Vaughn. Those are the guys they're looking at right now. I don't agree with it.
So y'all
And
think
Williams hasn't
tomorrow
even
comes?
played, bro. Williams hasn't even played. So why would
Exactly.
you even?
Could they put him
How
up?
can you
They
just?
put him up. Yeah.
They did
He
this shit,
kept.
Wes.
He's a kept football player, man. He's kept.
I'm dead. Kept us
He
hilarious.
listen. He been running with the ones. Like at the end of the day, we don't like it when we went to the Frisco camp. The nigga that was in there on the 2-minute drive and taking the rest with the one with Devontae Williams bad knee ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
I saw him averaging 1 yard to carry. I saw him.
Yeah, so like
This gonna be crazy work.
that's why he ain't playing preseason. Like they like, oh, this our guy. We're gonna put him in bubble wrap. Like, man, I hate y'all niggas.
You know why he ain't
Hey
playing?
Wes, this
They
how
broke
you
the
need to
system.
do, Wes. I got a good campaign for you real quick, Wes. When you make your running down ball hat, put all them niggas on there. Put all of them on the front of the hat. That'll be crazy. Like we don't
You don't
know
know who the
who
hell
running.
gonna be.
We don't know who running it, but we still should run like this. You know what I'm saying?
RB number 21, RB number 23, all of them got on.
Like, damn, what's crazy? Malik Davis was the running back on this team that looked the best, and he is not going to make the team. There's no way humanly possible for him to make the team.
He had his locker pack after the last.
Once again,
Last
last year he deserved to be on the team more than Deuce did. But they
my
still
guy,
let Deuce go.
they gave my guy a hook, man, and he took the hook with him.
That man.
Yeah, I say Deuce probably edged him out a little bit this year.
Deuce played.
I mean, this the thing. This thing. The Dallas. This the thing is as cutthroat as Jerry is. Jerry won't cut a man's son who works for him. He ain't gonna do stuff like that. So Deuce Vaughn is still gonna get a pass because of what Jerry Jones feels his dad brings to the organization, which is absolutely crazy. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't even an advocate of him even making the team the first year, because the first year Deuce was on the team, bro. We had a monster. We had a monster, bro. We had a monster of running backs. Like Rico Dow was the worst running back on the team, and dude,
he running back number 2 over there with the Panthers.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, like I'm gonna keep it real. When it's all said and done, you should have been the year where you should have been telling Rico Dow, we have cleared everything for you. Here's the football. Show us you can do it.
I'm trying to find. Listen, this is the full cut list. Shout out to
the best guy I've seen is and DMV just like he just vetted him because he scouted him out of college is Austin Estime. Yeah, out of Notre Dame. Out of Notre Dame.
Yeah, like I said, I think I think me and Lan had looked at him during Cowboys college, but I can't remember.
I believe so too.
We need to look up. Can we find a list of all the previous 30 visits? That's what y'all know. That's only who they bring in.
I know, right? So, hey, Zach Moss, who the Dallas Cowboys did not want to pay, he got cut.
From the Bengals? God, dog, he must be bad.
Probably so. Listen, because when I look at this list, I'm only looking at running backs and defensive tackles. I'm not going to lie to you.
Y'all got to remember.
You need to look at a backup quarterback. You need to look at a backup
politics. Politics don't only happen in Dallas.
You need to look at a backup quarterback.
They ain't gonna get a quarterback.
Man, they ain't still no backup quarterback. They better let Bazooka Joe go out there, bitch, and throw 4 or 5 picks.
Damn, I thought that said Mostert. Oh, dog. I'm like, Raheem Mostert.
Raheem Mostert is foolproof. I saw Cam Akers that got cut too, but Cam Akers have been cut too many times for me to trust him. Like something is wrong with Cam Akers.
Something is wrong with him.
He get cut every week. So I already looked at Josiah Bronson. This bitch little as hell. I don't want nobody like that around. Your boy Julius Wood though, Dallas Cowboy legend.
He got cut.
Damn. This nigga said Dallas Cowboy legend.
That's great.
That's crazy.
That's
Matt
messy.
Landers, former Arkansas great, got cut too.
Crazy.
Let's see. Denzel. Oh, this us. Denzel Daxon.
Arkansas got a football team.
Boy, that shit
Oh, you
funny as
play
hell.
basketball. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Boy, that's hey. See there. That's why I'm not gonna promote your bootleg ass site no more.
Don't
You
be
ain't.
like that, man. Don't be like
All
that.
them,
You
all them.
gonna need me before I need you. I
Nah,
promise you
nigga,
that.
them
You
them
gonna
four
need me
them
before
them
I
four
need you.
them 4 for 1 kneecaps you were giving out. I ain't giving out the code no more, nigga. You gotta get the shit out the mud. You gotta
Hey,
get the shit out the
hey.
mud, man.
Wherever injury's at, that's where you'll find me, man. You know
Whatever
what I'm
injury
saying?
said
You
is
just be
crazy.
posted up by the nearest ambulance. You know how we say it in the South, ambulance. We
Hey, I
right
got.
there by the
Hey, Wes, I
ambulance.
found a quarterback for you. You wanna go back get Ben
No,
DiNucci?
Ben was employed for one day.
Like,
And then the new, I don't think he care. Cause he's so lighthearted about it, man. He made all that money off them hats. Ben don't give
That's
a
what I'm
damn no more.
saying.
Ben
The
don't
hat
care.
maker. I'm like, boy, y'all better not let that
oh,
man get out there and route y'all up.
How about UFL MVP Bryce Perkins?
I was
Dallas
literally just
Cowboys.
look. I was just literally just. I was literally just looking at him.
Yeah, so like the Dallas
I
Cowboys brought
think
him
I'm
in
gonna
for
keep it real.
a workout a couple years ago.
I think he's a better overall quarterback than Joe Milton because Bryce is more of a game manager. Like he not a he didn't. But Joe gonna try to make plays. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Perkins. Perkins reminds me of Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, he got some scrambling ability too. He ain't gonna shit fall down. He is gone. He a good athlete too. So, but like I said, I don't practice for fuck. So
Hey, do we have an update on Tyler Guyton?
yeah,
He back in practice.
yeah, he practiced today. Him and Trayvon Diggs
So
both
who's the
practiced
starting
today.
offensive line gonna be week 1?
Everybody is gonna be the starting line.
Yep.
Still gonna be back. Still, we saw Still was he was working. He just ain't been playing. Still's
Yep.
healthy.
So it should be, unless there's a setback, it should be Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe, Tyler Booker, and Terrence Steele. Like you dodged the bullet.
3 Tyler's and company.
Hey, listen, Trayvon Diggs has not even ruled out playing week 1. He said they got like 4 more practices. He said if the practices go well, then he could possibly play. He said physically he's fine.
He said all he need to do is get it in condition. Yeah,
Condition.
it's up for some people. We finna be stunting on some folks. I ain't gonna lie.
To the strength and conditioning team. That's all we need. We just need him to get right.
Hell
But
yeah.
when you think about Trey, though, like it's amazing that he able to do this, bro. Real talk. Like that man said, he has no limitations. And then I really would kept an eye on it. Do y'all think that we had such a what can I
Ooh,
say a backlash on that situation that they couldn't hate him out? Because I think they wanted to hate Trey out. Like real talk, they probably would have been like, "You ain't healthy yet," like just to prove a point. I think we kind of called them out, and they had to keep it solid with him.
hey, what do you, hey,
I
hey,
hope
what
so.
about Sam Howell? What about Sam Howell?
He already got signed. He already
He
went
did?
with a team. Yeah, I think the Vikings traded for him. No, the Eagles traded for him. I'm sorry. He an Eagle.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, but with the Diggs situation, I hope so. I mean, if they got rid of it, it just looked bad on their part because we were calling them out. We saw how they were reporting on it. They kept saying, "Oh," and I don't like how some people are still reporting on it. They talking about, "Oh, if he was here, he would have been already ready for training camp." Why y'all just lying, dog? That graft surgery, man. He said that take 18 months. You telling me
12 to 18
12
months
to
for an
18
athlete.
months? He talking about if he would have been here, he would have been here earlier. Y'all just
That
y'all a
man,
good ass kid, bro. Like the
that man,
hell.
that man spent good money, on a
That's the new
professional.
narrative now. That's the new narrative now. Like they saying like, oh, well, he barely gonna be back. He missed the preseason, but if he was here, he would have been playing. Bro, we see them 2 dudes over there, man. Y'all said that was ahead of schedule, man. Ravel ain't looking like he ain't coming home. You feel me? That's how he looking. Like Josh
Let me
Butler
tell
ain't
your
the
mom.
same. Talking about he ahead of schedule. And as soon as he said it, oop, I see it swelling. Man, come on, dog.
So let me tell you this. Do you know what his brother is known for? His brother is known from coming back from injuries quickly. So he already got somebody in the family to get that advice from. So His brother
Man.
already has his own people he worked with and everything else like that. So of course, he went out and outsourced. They both trained and rehab in Miami with the same with the same medical professionals. So in attacking, look, listen, folks talk about Trey. Stephon Diggs is ready for the season. And he's out there running routes and killing folks for the Patriots. So
Shout out to JVB boy, because that might be the reason too. Because I promise you, bro, it feels like they wanted to hate Diggs out, but it's something that stopped them, and it might have been what they saw from these corners. They probably was like, we can't afford to just make them wait for no reason no more. So hey, we just got to play them.
Yeah.
Hey, Brendan Rice just got released, man. I wanted Cuz in the draft not too long ago. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. That damn. We went there. We saw that horde of corners. They had enough corners to start their own football team. All of them. It's just guys. And then you know who pissed me off the most? Seeing in that group, seeing CJ Goodwin ass, just him and just off, man.
You just don't like CJ Goodwin.
Boy,
He was
I
down
mean,
on CJ Goodwin.
I just think CJ Goodwin's time is coming past, bro. Like, I don't.
He's a conversationalist. That's all he do
Bro,
is
I'm the
talk.
same exact thing, bro. Like, how are you a special teams guy evaluating all this young talent, and you're telling me you haven't found one guy that can replace C.J. Goodwin? What?
I just said this yesterday, Wes. I just said it yesterday. I said I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody convince me that Israel Mukwamu can't do what C.J. Goodwin do, or Wanye Thomas he can't do what C.J. Goodwin do. Come on, bro. Them boys can do that themselves.
Like,
keep naming names, bro. That's the shit I was talking about earlier, man. Like, I don't want no special team ace. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got enough depth for that shit. Like some of y'all corners,
fire him and make Turpin the designated special teams guy. Stop classifying him as a receiver.
My question is this: how many plays is Goodwin making on special teams that can consider?
Him doing that.
He's a professional runner down the fielder. That's what we called him. You're a professional runner down the fielder.
Man, when y'all remember that game saving or changing play from CJ Goodwin?
Hold on. There was one because he was in the Pittsburgh game. They threw the ball to him in the Pittsburgh game on the fake return.
Oh, that's what it is. He can sniff out the fake.
No, they threw the ball to CJ Goodwin and he went up the field like he almost scored. That's the only play I remember
that play. It looked like it hurt. That's what it looked
like. How long has CJ been on the team? How long has he been on the team?
Forever.
How long has he been on the team?
Forever, man.
Let me go look.
As long as that damn long.
I feel like he play with Romo?
Shit, this nigga play with Romo.
Exactly, no face. That man know what about is it. Don't mess with CJ Goodwin.
How much money
knows something that we don't know.
This man made $30 million, but making $1 million a year, probably.
From running up and down the field.
Hold on, wait. He is 35 years old. Hold on. That nigga been in the league since 2014.
I told you, bro. I told you. Bro, listen to me. There is no reason. Hold on. I gotta say this. If you have a player on your team that was drafted in 2014, that was on your team since 2014, that is not a Hall of Fame quarterback, you have failed.
Yeah, so to be fair,
CJ don't want to go home. CJ don't like going home. CJ don't like going home.
To be fair,
CJ don't want to go home. To be fair, he don't want to go home. It's not about football.
No. This is like his 18 though. Like he didn't start with the Cowboys. He started with Pittsburgh, went to Atlanta, went to the Cardinals, went to the Giants, San Francisco, the Bengals.
I don't give a damn. You shouldn't have nobody in your team that's been playing since 2014 that ain't named Brady. Rodgers.
He been with the team since 2018. I'm just trying to clear.
Talking about a journeyman. That boy got a hiking baby.
Also, salute to the Jeff for the Cash App, man. Thank you for supporting the Liquor Store Light Fund. It was getting a little dark over here. They were trying to come turn the lights off. But, we are back, and we glowing, and we showing. So I appreciate you, boy. But he said C.J. Good was 142 years old, and God damn.
And made $142 million, JVB boy. Made $1 million a year, man.
$1 million a year is crazy for running down the field.
Running down the field.
Check this out, though. This right here to give it some context right here. It say the Dallas Cowboys special team coaches since 2014 have been Richard, some B word that I won't pronounce or try to, Keith O'Quinn from 2018 to 2019, John Foster from 2020 to 2024, and now Nick Sarensen.
Whatever it is.
So,
Sourcing.
Thornton, all right. He transcended one, two, three, four, five coaches.
Boy,
So what has he been doing to get on that good side this long, bro?
And that boy outlasted Zach Martin, bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, that man know where the bodies are buried, and y'all need to leave him alone. He is
And
the
think about this.
Cowboys.
There's been some years.
Udonis Haslam. He is Udonis Haslam of the Cowboys.
On
That's
God.
what
And
he is.
there's been literally some years where the Cowboys, he was our first free agent signing, like a first free agent signing. CJ Goodwin, Cowboys wrapped him up. We got him, cuz.
Hurry up and got him. Hurry up and got him. Like
Yo,
Hey, you see it?
we need him
You
and
know when
Trick
you get some,
C, the
you
long
know when you
snapper.
go get a pair of Jordans and it be like, I got him. That's how we had a picture of CJ Goodwin. I got him. We got
that's crazy shit. Yo, shout out to Cliff Smith on one of y'all end. He hit y'all with a 5-piece. He said, "Holding on to Goodwin like he is done. BB is diabolical."
But I'm gonna be honest with you. That's part of the reason why the Dallas Cowboys have problems because we don't maximize our. We only have 53 spots, and you're saving them for a 35-year-old dude. Bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. If you're not a Hall of Fame quarterback, you're at 35 years old. Go home, bro. Go
Go
home.
home is
See,
crazy.
go home, bro. Your wife is waiting for you, CJ. Go home, bro. Your kids, bro. They're tired of watching NFL on
That
Sunday.
boy is tenured. He gonna have insurance for life.
Lou, my question, Lou, at what point do you clock out of work and go home?
Shit, he don't.
He said he go to work every day to talk. That's what he be doing the whole day. He practiced for two damn
I mean,
periods in the
I mean,
beginning, and then he talked for the rest of the
I mean,
practice.
I get it. CJ is racking up to do nothing. I get it. So he winning. I mean, I wouldn't quit the job either. Shoot,
He
what am I
telling
quit the
old
job?
stories.
They won't keep
I
paying
remember
me.
when he be telling old stories. I remember when Whitney was sitting right there like, God, dog.
Damn, nigga.
We 2025. God damn.
He damn near told
Man,
a
that
Tom
boy,
Landry
listen to
story
me.
one time.
Boy, hey, listen to me. Let me tell you this story back when Jason Garrett was the quarterback coach. It's a crazy story. Yeah. What is you talking about, bruh?
What you talking?
Then they be like, Happy birthday, CJ Goodwin. How old are you? 30.
90.
God damn.
90. Like you this boy the same age as Jerry. This shit crazy.
Bro, I just know this. In the NFL today, you should not have any player that would only make your roster. Just listen to what I'm saying. You should not have players that can only make your roster because that means your roster is not competitive. You should not have players.
If he was
Like,
a
bro,
Cowboy,
if CJ Goodwin was not a Cowboy, he would not be in the league. If Deuce Vaughn was not a Dallas Cowboy, he would not be in the league.
if,
We
We
have
just
too many
saying
of those.
we got a bad politics problem right now. That's all. We know what's going on. I just don't like if all we can remember is one memorable play. Now I know that's a little hyperbolic. He probably made some good tackles and all of that good stuff over the years. But since 2014, sir, that's insane, man.
if he was a Cowboy from the beginning, would he be the longest senior Cowboy ever?
From 2014.
Nah, that boy lasted for the long snapper.
That long
Dan.
snapper, he had about 20 years, man.
Boy,
Yeah, he
God,
was on there for
dog.
Dan was on the team for at least 14, 15 years.
I also seen that they released Dallas Cowboy all-timer Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup was released.
He said
by the
all timer.
Commanders.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Now, I ain't gonna lie.
he was the best
Now, I
number
ain't gonna
4
lie.
wide receiver we ever had.
Number 4
Now,
is crazy.
now, I ain't gonna lie. Listen to me. I know our room is crowded, but I mean, I wouldn't go get Michael Gallup. I go get that Holden boy. That Holden boy, number 7, deserves to make this roster, bro. Like,
Exactly.
if 7 doesn't make, listen to me. If 7 doesn't make football, that's like it's not like that's not good football, bro. That's just not good football. That's not good football. Like he should make this roster. He shouldn't. Now listen to me. He's gonna make a team because he's good. But that's not. It's just not good football to have a kid go out there play that well and you can't find a way to get him on the roster because you have veterans who are doing what? Like we won how many games last year? Get the hell out of here, man.
I just asked them if Shotty whole mantra is competitiveness and compete every day
7 has to
and
make the
all
team
of
then.
this. Like,
all right. So,
how
go
can
ahead.
I at
I'm
least
sorry.
make a statement? Good Lord.
Hey, I'm sorry, nigga. I
Two
got
niggas cut me off. God, look. But
double team
I'm
in the
just
post,
saying,
Kobe.
these boy here so crazy. But look, I ain't never been cut off by two people at one time. That's crazy.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
goodness,
I'm just
that's
saying,
funny.
like, if this man is the personification of what you've been preaching all year, how did he not make the team? What's your explanation? That shows
Facts.
me it's tampering and meddling involved, and that's a problem. It's just another year with the same old front office in Dallas, man. It is what it is.
All right, so my real question is this, landlord. I understand what you're saying, but if they, because that was back to my point about my scenario I laid out to you. If they are not going to designate Jonathan Mingo, for IR return, they're going to leave him on the active roster, and if the reports are true, they're only going to carry 5 wide receivers. Then who on your active roster of your top 5 wide receivers are you leaving out to keep holding?
I don't know.
You know who I'm leaving off.
I know you would say Jalen Tolbert. You would say Jalen Tolbert. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but
I'm telling y'all, man. I know how y'all seen the film from last year, and it didn't look good. But I'm telling y'all, that is Dak homeboy for one, and then he's not flashy, but he make plays. I mean, with all his deficiencies, he found a way to stay relevant. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro.
I just didn't like how when the dogs came, when competition came, that man sunk. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. That's a red flag for me. Like an actual hungry dog came and your ass folded. Like this man is eating McDonald's when he ain't on at the facilities. You feel me?
To
He
be
only got.
fair, though, oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm saying like hold it. He only got paid 3,000 this year. Like he's my dog was hungry and he was playing like it. I want that hungry dog on my team.
I was just about to dial Brandon Cooks, my random Brandon Cooks. He was a great guy, though, man. But I just, but I seen that man get escorted like a bouncer off the field. So that
yeah.
at least that ain't happened to Jalen Tolbert. That's all.
My thing is this: if we say we know who our receivers are, and it's CD, it's Pickens, it's Turp, it's Mingo and it's Tolbert, and they use the IR designation on a different player, not named Mingo. I don't know because Ryan Florida wouldn't make the team in that scenario either, or Jalen Brooks. So what the fuck is really going on? You're gonna have to at least carry 6 and let
Flournoy
them.
gonna be on the practice squad. Wow.
I
When
mean,
Mingo
listen.
come back.
I think he may be on an active roster because he plays special teams. He gonna run down. See,
When Mingo come back,
There's somebody. That's what I'm saying.
give me.
Somebody is going to have to. They're gonna have to stop being cute. Mingo has to be one. This is how this is going to work out. All right, I already see it. Mingo. Oh, Kenny Pickett to the Raiders is crazy.
Really?
The Big Time Show just said.
What?
Okay.
And they just got an Amari Cooper too.
Yeah. So this is how it's gotta happen. Mingo must be the second person with the IR designation to return. Right? He got to be the second person. So we can at least have an open roster spot to start. Secondly, you're gonna have to carry 6 wide receivers and not 5 because we just said that we can't have anybody in here just to play special teams. I could throw the ball to one of these wide receivers. So if that's the case, they open it up to 6 people and they put Mingo on the designated to return. Then you could have Flournoy and you could have Holden and Jalen Brooks to take his ass to the practice squad. That's the only way the shit works. But if they get cute and they try and put the return to play bullshit on Kalen Carson or some shit like that, and they just have Mingo sitting on the active roster, not playing or participating for 4 fucking weeks or 6 weeks or however long it is, I'm gonna slap the fuck out one of these boys. Cause it gotta go like that. It gotta go like that.
Who the least likely to get picked up by a team?
Jalen Brooks.
Me too. That's what I think.
Lynn. Probably Jalen Brooks.
yo,
Yeah, Jalen Brooks at least likely to get picked up, right?
Jalen Brooks, yeah, probably so.
Okay. So I think
Especially
all
after the training camp and the preseason showings Holden did. And then Jalen Brooks, what he probably got the most regular build out of all three of them too.
hmm
For real, he built like a normal human. He ain't built like a wide
professional.
receiver. Yeah, like a prototype. Like Holden got real wide receiver size, and so does Flournoy, if I'm mistaken.
Yep, that's so
You know
true.
that's what attract people. They shouldn't be like that because I'm one of the people who believe if you're a football player, you're a football player. Like just because you small, now it's a certain degree now, but just
I just
you
want to
know what I'm
say
saying.
the
Hold on now,
all the
it's a certain
slugs you
degree.
gave to Deuce Vaughn, damn it, you can't just say that.
Right.
Nah, what it is it's the position he played for real. Cause I done seen some short safeties that'll come up and knock your head off. You know what I'm saying? I done
Running
seen some
running backs
short
are
linebackers.
running
I
backs are
done seen
short.
nah, it's a different level of short, Lou.
All running backs be like five. I don't think all ain't no running. It's rare to have a 6 foot running back.
I'm
Man, but
not
he five
saying
five.
he's 5 foot
He's
five
tall.
5
foot,
foot tall. Yeah,
Running
exactly.
backs are typically like I think the
5'8",
prototypical size
5'10",
is like
5'9".
5'8", 5'9" running back, bro. That's a running back size. Deuce is like 5'4", 5'5". He probably 5'5" with shoes on.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
So
god. Hey, my
real talk.
god.
Real talk. So that's you see that's a big difference. So I'm not saying that running back's supposed to be tall. If you think of a prototypical running back, you think of somebody like Emmett. Emmett wasn't a tall dude. You know
Yeah, he
what I'm
was
saying?
swole.
But he was bulky with it.
Oh
So
my
he gonna knock your ass out and
The
knock you
superhero
run over
strength.
you too.
They
So
superhero.
said they said the nigga got a pouch. They said Jalen Tolbert run
Oh
around town with a pouch and a joey, nigga.
he got a pouch.
They
He
say he
said
built like
he's
a
like a
marsupial.
marsupial.
That's crazy. But
You know,
nah,
good.
for real. That's what it is though. Like so, and I was just about to say, I was just making my case. It is points where you just got a football player, bro. Like they might not have the guy given size and shit, but they just some hoopers. Like Steve Smith. What if somebody would have said, Steve Smith, you just short, man. We can't have you at wide receiver. That would have been an L. That man was a hooper though. You know what I'm saying? He
Mhm.
definitely wasn't a prototypical size or build for a wide receiver. But when they put the film on, they like this dude is a football player.
The
You know what
monster.
I'm saying? You gotta have somebody in your room who got the courage to say, screw all that other stuff y'all talking about. This dude a football player. You miss out on a lot of guys like that too.
You really do. So y'all want to talk about the the Jerry Jones shit and how folks are calling for the player association to spin on him and all this other stuff?
What about that?
All right, so Darrell Reeves penned a letter calling out the NFLPA for not standing on business against Jerry Jones and him inviting players to the Diddy party. You know, listen, I'm not saying that Michael Parsons is without sin because 6 hours is a long ass time to be talking to somebody about any goddamn thing. But Jerry Jones is not supposed to even be out here trying to finagle his way around ages, none of that shit. By the letter of the law,
Didn't
what
we
Jerry,
read the law?
huh?
Didn't you read the law the other day? He can do it.
Mm mm
Mm-mm.
mm mm.
You did read it.
He said,
You read
I,
the
I
rules.
I read it, but I was wrong on listening to AI.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't think so. But
yeah. I was wrong as
we need to
fuck.
find an official rule then.
Yeah, because this is the real Reeves and what Hall of Famer what he had to say as players
Terrell
after
Reeves to mind his goddamn business.
he
Shit,
is
coming
minding
over
the
here
business.
flipping and shit.
This is the business that pays him because he's for the players, dog. And he said as
Is he a part of the
players.
Players Association? That what you said?
I mean, like all players,
Or he
past,
just
present,
a
and future.
player that's just talking? That's what I'm trying to say.
All players are associated, past or present, with the NFLPA because you still got to go through them for your retirement and benefits and everything.
Let me rephrase this question. Is he a
A representative.
representation of the NFLPA, sir?
No, he's calling out the
Okay, he need to
NFLPA.
shut up. Go ahead, then.
No, we
He
ain't
can
finna do
call
that
him
shit.
out though, because when it's time for them to vote on like who they want the leader to be, like you know what I'm saying, you still have a power in that. Like the
It's
NBA
politics.
the NBA mad at CJ McCollum, little goofy ass, because he didn't messed up the whole NBA in these contracts.
He did what?
He did, you know he did. It's the what do they call the second apron bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Usually before then, like the teams like the Spurs, Warriors, and all that, they can afford to pay multiple people. But now because CJ McCollum, little goof ass, ain't never won, they help pass a rule where you can only afford like 2 contracts, and the rest of your team got to be role players.
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
All right, Neil. What's up,
The
Neil? He
only
said
way you
slapped
can
up.
skip that if you have a superstar that's under a rookie deal, like my Spurs. You know.
Exactly, but you're gonna but then when that and you know you can still go over the little apron, but it's that you be losing picks, you
All
get
kinds of
fined
shit.
per game, like
But
it's some harsh ass, like
it used
it's
to be. It,
crazy.
it used to be you just had to pay the luxury tax, and I think they changed that. Correct.
Yeah, it's like the luxury tax, and then like if you keep doing it after 12 games, they'll take away your pick for next year, all that, like it gets hectic.
Oh, so he did fuck it up.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
That's
So
some new stuff to me.
if I'm the NBA, I'm calling out CJ McCollum, little sorry ass, like him and that goof ass little midi he has, like you know what I'm saying, because you can't win because your ass wanted to go to New Orleans and stuff like that. That ain't my fault.
Figure that shit out.
That's why I felt like that AI was telling the truth, kinda. Cause like it's still players in the situation, just like Marcus said, that Lamar don't have an agent. So I guess it's just
His
a
mother is his
loophole for
agent.
that.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
his mother's his agent.
His mama is his agent. He has an agent.
Yeah.
He didn't have a conventional agent, but his mother
What's
is
his
his
name?
agent.
The linebacker. He don't got no agent either. Bobby Wagner that had one, did it?
Bobby Wagner got an agent.
It was somebody else who didn't have an agent. It's players that don't have an agent, if I'm mistaken. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, I mean, and this the
You
thing. You
can
can talk
choose
to
it, yeah,
them.
you
You
can
can,
choose it.
and
The
this is
reason I'm asking that is because you still doing negotiations with the player directly if that's the case. You see what I'm saying? So
if there's no agent, yes. But the
yeah,
moment that
that's
they
what I'm
tell you that
saying.
if the moment that the player tell you to talk to their agent, you cannot then continue with conversation and shit like that.
So they in not having bipolar conversations and stuff. So he like, I'm my agent now. So talk to me differently now. I'm like, get your ass out of here. You the
You
same
gotta
dude.
already have representation and stuff. You know it's not just as black as white, but this is the thing. So I can get off the topic. As players, after every game, we don't get a choice. We're put in front of the media and held accountable. Win or lose, missed tackle or game-saving play, it doesn't matter. We have to answer. That's part of the job. And that's why it's unacceptable to see our union leadership avoid the same responsibility now. My question last week about a recent ESPN article remains unanswered. And now Jerry Jones feels comfortable publicly humiliating our union. I don't know if filing a grievance is necessarily the right battle at this moment, since the fine to him under the CBA amounts to pennies. So he's trying to say you fine ain't
Yeah,
gonna do shit.
yeah, exactly.
But doing nothing is not an option. At the very least, the NFLPA should be saying it does not condone what Jerry is doing. That all options are on
Is
the
this your MLK voice?
They made that nigga sound like a super villain. Oh shit! Hold on. That man
I can
sound
tell
like
Reeves went to the school of snitching from Henny by
hell
Hennessy.
no.
Yeah, he directed that snitching 101.
He walked over there out them bad ass kneecaps, so that's what drove him to snitch. If the knees had healed up properly, he wouldn't have said shit. But it's your fault, nigga.
Bro, you talking about the Cowboys, man? Like, get your ass
Anyway,
on, bro.
and
But let me see
I ain't done,
real
nigga.
quick.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on 1 second.
I almost
Chief
robbed your
Foster,
ass.
I wonder is that true? We need to know if that's true. He
Of
said
course,
Reeves is a candidate for the union's executive director position. So this might be political for him, and he's trying to win over some votes. But go ahead.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure
true.
he is. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But more than one thing can be true. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't supposed to have your ass back there with the, with the folks and shit. But that's neither here nor there. I ain't seen Jerry do nothing. I ain't never seen Jerry break no laws. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerry's an upstanding citizen from Arkansas. Arkansas folks do not commit crimes. So
Oh my God, the
at
natural state,
Crime rate is
natural
zero.
state,
the
at
natural
the
state.
yeah, ain't shit down
Better
there.
ask
Shout out
Pine
to.
Bluff, boy.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Pine Bluff is a beautiful place.
And
They got
Whitehall, all them
they
places.
got casinos and shit now. It's wonderful.
Hold
Take
on,
it.
time out.
Man, talk
Y'all
about
got me on a panel with two Arkansas niggas. This is
no, I
crazy.
went to school in
He went to
Arkansas.
school in Arkansas.
Yeah,
I
I
was
want
about
to.
to say,
I seen
I'm
the
finna
worst.
have to abort mission. I gotta
I
go.
seen the most diabolical speed trap in my life happen in Arkansas. It was was it I-30, man. It was like this giant exit where it's covered by trees, and it was it was police officers like they on vacation in they seat, just laid back, just like 30, you know what I'm saying, speedometers and everything. Like, you know, they get it all these, you know, they getting the speeds and all that. And then behind these trees, bro, it's a long exit. It's lined up straight laws, like 8-9 deep. I'm like, I ain't never seen no damn speed trap like this before. So you over here talking about the natural state, y'all ain't never did nothing. Psh, bullshit.
I don't know what you talking about, man.
Bullshit.
Listen, there's no such thing as banging in Little Rock. There's no such thing as crime.
He said no begging. That's crazy.
Hey, we are just good church going people, man. You know,
tell us the North Little Rock.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. At the very least, the NFL should say it does not condone what Jerry's doing. That all options are on the table, and reminding players that if ownership ever tries to deal with them directly while represented, they should contact their agent and union immediately. It sounds like they being sexually harassed.
Okay. My only problem with it is like, so Mike ain't did nothing.
This the thing. Hold on. Let me see this. Are we talking about legality or morality? Which one are we talking about? Legality
At
or
all.
morally?
I mean, listen, if Michael would have stopped the conversation wouldn't have been had.
I think he did. I think the moment, because that's why Jerry mad.
No, Lou,
think,
no. He did 6 hours, man. He ain't stopped nothing. No, he didn't. Sorry.
Well, I'm saying it's written in there. Like the moment I say, "All right, let me get my lawyer involved," then all talking should cease.
Oh, you saying that's in the general rule book?
Yeah, that's the moment I mention my A. I ain't gotta say the full agent. My A. It ceases. It should cease.
Remember, the issue was that, you know, once the contract and shit was sent over, because Micah did say to send it to his agent for approval. Once the agent said he can't accept that, you got to rework it. You know, Jerry can't then cry like a hoe and
be like,
not finish negotiations. But what you're saying is very true though. Like Micah is in this situation because he was chopping it up with Jerry Jones too goddamn long. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Listen, that's why Jerry, real talk. He didn't want. I don't think he really wanted to admit this, but he respect the way Dak handled it. And I know most people gonna say, "Oh, because hold on." Most people gonna say, "Oh, because he came to camp and all." No, one thing I say that Dak did that Micah didn't do. Dak kept his damn distance from them. You ain't never seen or heard Dak for real being nowhere with Jerry. You just think, especially around negotiations. You ain't. I don't even know if I see him on pictures outside of Cowboy functions or anything like that. Dak made sure he kept a decent distance from Jerry Jones. Now you hear Michael Parsons going on talking about he gave him Super Bowl tickets and they was in the suite talking for hours and shit. Like Dak didn't even give off an illusion that him and Jerry was anything other than business partners. That's it. So when it come down to it, that's why I told y'all. I kind of see where Jerry coming from. I'm just trying to be fair, looking at it from a different perspective. If we gonna keep it business, let's be business. If we gonna be more than that, we gonna be more than that. Jerry looking at it like, Micah, you supposed to be my partner. That's what he looking at it like. And I promise you, why you think Dak be like, talk to my agent? Dak is not friendly at all. That's the part I'm respecting. Because guess what? That was the cleanest way to do it. Dak ain't got to worry about Jerry feelings because Jerry know his business with that. And that's what I've been seeing. Now, I can't speak on what I see what happens behind closed doors, but from the public view, Dak made sure he drew a wedge in between all that friendly shit. He was nothing like Romo. And
Yeah.
Micah being too fucking friendly, talking to him, going places. Hell yeah, he gonna think it's deeper than rap. That's what he
Deeper than
should have
rap.
did like that, bro. Real talk.
I think my only thing, I understand you seen it from another way. This is my thing with Jerry. That's self righteous if you think like that, because you coming from it from a predatory ass standpoint. Yeah, you talking with him, you mad because he stopped talking to him, bro. You can sneak some sneaky language in there. And if you think I'm not gonna have representation, even if we do have a handshake agreement, you out your motherfucking mind, Jerry. Like you can literally have my soul sold away on some, because you know how the legal shit work. You know what I'm saying. You know how the legal shit can work. One phrase could be the end of your life, literally one phrase. And if you think I'm not gonna have somebody else double check this, and then you get mad talking about, man, why you get him involved? What the fuck you mean? Why I get him involved? You're right. He shouldn't have been, going in there and buddy burning with him. And Dak, I think that's because Dak has more of a business background than Micah. Micah, he was green, and I think Micah was trying to, like, you know what? Everybody else, they come out to the negotiations, from an angry standpoint. Let me try to be his friend, and he saw that shit didn't work.
Yeah, this
He
is.
should have took out the Dak, bro. Real talk. And guess what? Dak got more money than everybody. The highest paid dude on the planet in football.
Mhm.
And he still maintained his respect from the players because he kept that distance and got what he wanted and didn't hold out. Bro, put some respect on 4-9, bro.
Yeah, I agree with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, in regards to this, the reason why they don't want the owners and shit, engaging with, the players.
Yeah.
And when me and landlord talk about doing something and we shake hands on it, me and landlord are equally yoked. Both of me and landlord are in the same position. We're both content creators. We're both hustlers. We're at the same level. Jerry Jones is not at the same level as Michael Parsons. He's already Michael Parsons' boss. You know what I'm saying? Without anything else being said, anything I suggest or do could be considered, using my power to make a persuasion, against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say that shit didn't go right. You know what I'm saying? I could then use my position over you, as your employer, because I don't like the way that the business situation is going. That's really why they don't want the owners directly, communicating with the players like that. Michael fucked up. I'm gonna say this 1,000 times. We all make the joke. You got to tell Diddy no. No, he
Got to
told.
tell Diddy no.
Micah didn't say no. Micah said, I'm unsure.
He said, he said, I don't know. He ain't said that what he said.
And once they heard that, he ran with that.
Hey, the baby oil came out, and Michael, he had his shirt off, and he just put the baby oil on.
It appeared out of the air. It just like a magic trick. Like that boy said, like a magic trick. What's this behind your ear? You feel me? Like, just a quarter?
Yeah, your no gotta be no, and your yes gotta be yes. Like, I hate the situation even came to this, because we should be talking about football. Like, we play the Philadelphia fucking Eagles, next week on a Thursday night game to open the season. And
Sad business.
And this man still ain't practice.
And this man ain't practice. He ain't got paid.
He said, Michael said maybe later.
I'm not saying no.
Michael was oiled up and did change his mind, man. Go on, man.
Shout out Cat Williams, man. Right.
Hey, for real. Mike ain't think that shit through. Like, these niggas ain't playing. Hold on. Let me put my shirt back. He got in trouble for playing grab ass in Penn State. So, I
don't think Dak told him. Dak probably, when he asked Dak probably told him. Mm-hmm. You know how, somebody gave you a warning, but without giving you a warning, Dak probably said that.
You're like, shit,
I wouldn't do that if I was you. I'm just saying, and Michael's like, it ain't that bad. And then,
you remember what Denzel said about leaving parties earlier? You got to leave 30 minutes for the devil show up. But like, nigga, what? Like, shit, if you know, you know. You got to leave 30 minutes before the devil get there.
He said, can I ask what the fuck the Eagles doing?
It is a clear violation of the CBA under the collective bargaining agreement negotiated with someone who is not an NFL PA certified agent results in no penalty for a first offense. Oh, so this nigga T Foster is very thorough because I did not know none of
But
this
we
shit.
know Jerry got the whole NFL under his wing. Like everybody is in debt to Jerry. Like keep saying over again. Like look up how many families who own teams. How many of them he made billionaires. I'm talking about they weren't even billionaires until they met Jerry, or the entire brand as a whole getting to where it is. Everybody feel like they in debt to Jerry, so he can get away with pretty much anything he pretty much wants to, and he ain't doing nothing that's affecting like the integrity of the game. What he's doing is just giving the whole like sport more popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like if the Cowboys is more popular, the NFL is more popular by association.
hmm You said y'all see Quinshon Judkins can go back to Ohio State and play again if not signed by the end of the week. I
Yeah.
did not know that, but that'd be some crazy shit.
Yeah, like he found not guilty for his charge, but the NFL still want to investigate him, and he still ain't signed the rookie deal. So he's contemplating going back because I think contracts have to be finalized by this week, and if he don't get signed, he can go back to Ohio State, which is insane.
Yeah, listen, fuck that trade. Send a pick over there for him. If
Get
he
him a
gets
lawyer.
get him a lawyer. If he gets
What's
suspended,
with the Browns getting all these problematic ass people? Because they get what's the name too?
who?
Texas receiver.
Isaiah Bunn. Yep.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, they got Isaiah Bunn. They got Quinshon Judkins. You know, folks like to say crazy shit about the young man, but he actually a good kid. Deion Sanders' son.
Yeah, this is just one big publicity tour for the Browns over there. They must need some money.
Shit, they can't need money too bad if they cash cow is gonna be sitting on the bench, because why even like for real, why bring in Shador Sanders? You know what I'm saying, and don't give him opportunity to play. Because goddamn well Joe Flacco is 1,000 years old. His body's breaking down.
Jesus.
He can barely move. And Dylan Gabriel is an undersized left-handed dude.
Everybody, finally he had a great game in this preseason, but I already know how this is going to go. But hope he get out of there because there's a reason why the Browns is always bad.
Yes, indeed. But y'all, we've been on here for an hour, and they ain't gave us no updated information on if anybody's been cut. Michael Parsons ain't got signed. The Eagles are still ain't shit. Jared Jones might have Alzheimer's. Who knows what the fuck is going on?
Oh, did y'all see that? DeMarcus Lawrence saying he survived Jerry.
Surviving Jerry is crazy.
Wait, you was talking about the contract negotiation, how it normally goes. Because everybody else don't understand it, like how they franchise tagged it, and he looked at it as like, okay, I'm getting this money, and that's because I think when they franchise tagged it, that's when he went off. Remember, and they paid him, and he was like, oh, Jerry kept his word and everything like that.
He actually full of shit because he threatened to hold out.
Exactly.
Not hold out, but he actually threatened
to
get
get surgery. Yes.
Yeah. So I know you don't like Micah D-Law, but you ain't got to fucking lie. You ain't got to get your big body ass up there and lie to them folks like that.
He said big body.
I had nigga a Tank. I don't know no little ass Tank. You know a little Tank?
I don't know no little Tank either.
I don't know no little Tank. So shit, you a big body ass nigga. So stop sitting here lying on that nigga like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just implying like he can play on the damn tag. I don't think. Do you think they got leverage? I don't think they got leverage. I think everybody who's saying that they ain't afraid to tag him, I think tagging him would be the goofiest move in history.
Listen. We're not talking about football. We talk about the Joneses.
I don't think they want to do that again. Like from a financial. I mean, it does hurt them. Like when Dak got tagged and he only played 4 games.
I mean, it did hurt them, but do you know this front office to learn from mistakes? We're sitting here with the same mistakes being repeated, and we actually think that they won't do something that they're known for doing.
They don't like spending money that they don't get no ROI on. I can't admit that. We saw them pay a running back, ain't paid it again.
They tagged their running back.
Yeah, exactly. They ain't paid him no more.
Listen, not only did they tag a running back, they tagged a running back with one leg.
It was $10 million. They was like, and we knew.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that was
it. For a singular year. A running back that was injured and in no position with no leverage himself Matter of fact, you did not even have to sign him. That was the cheapest you would have ever got Tony Pollard, in his life.
I think financially they don't like being burned. We like with defensive tackle, free agents in general. The moment we had Brandon Carr, we ain't seen another one get brought in like that ever since. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's a waste of money. I think they don't. At the end of the day, they don't like wasting money. Even though we know how crazy they are, they'll buy cheap. But when wasting a whole lot of money, I think they don't like doing that more than once because we see it with their contracts.
Yes, they did. He said, didn't they use the tag like 6 times in a row from Dak, Tank, Schultz, Pollard? Yes.
Yes.
They used the tag like 6 or 7 years in a row. Last year was actually one of the few years they did not use the tag.
Finally.
You know what I'm saying? So God bless us. We gonna see. They might be itching. The tag is like that little bit of money you got. The moment it hits your pocket, you wanna go spend it, burn a hole through the motherfucker.
If they do that we got to fire them up because that means they kept $30 million all this time. We over here begging for all these players. They over here like, well, we just gonna tag Michael with all this money. I'm like, bro, you could. That would be the dumbest thing in history. But
I mean, yes, but listen, even if they don't use the tag on Micah, they still got that money. They could franchise tag George Pickens.
I'm not afraid if you do that though. I mean, because at least I'm happy he's here another year.
Right.
And if you actually tagging him and actually paying people who need to get paid, sure.
Yeah, we heard about it, bro. We had talked about it. They were like one of the first things we talked about on the show. But I appreciate you bringing it up, Troy.
He said they gave Goodwin $150 million. Hey, bro, that's one. They gave that man $1 million a year. They ain't feel that. That boy said, Goodwin said, "Let me hold $1 every year." Like
damn.
Like damn, you hungry again? That's good one. This shit don't hurt.
Yeah, that's fucking diabolical. But salute to Cliff for the 5-piece, man. That's real spill right there, dog. Let's see. About to get giant subs from Jersey Mike. Man,
damn boy, pray for your stomach.
You finna go crazy. But yeah, dog, I think it's been a good show, man. We've been on here for over an hour. We covered, pretty much all the updated news for the Dallas Cowboys. Like, they still ain't did anything for me to slap the fuck out of them yet. I'm sure that will change by this time tomorrow. So we'll come back and we'll do another show and we'll give y'all our reactions to the final 53-man roster review. Now, Lou, if you ain't got nothing to do with your life, I do want you on here.
Gotcha.
So, it'll be us all again. I'll see if Wes, can defeat the Wi-Fi monster, because the Wi-Fi monster usually wins, but Wes had that motherfucker under control today. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back next time, man. I appreciate y'all for everything. On the way out, please hit that like button, hit that share button, slap the dog shit out of an Eagles fan because you know they deserve it. And please, there's cash apps all the way down here, man. Y'all can hit that $ here in the mode to help keep the lights on in here. If you need a miscellaneous ligament, you can hit $ landlord 723. And if you want to hear about, Allah, you can hit Lou with $ Lou takes.
I did hear that. Yeah, Todd Church, you're right. Mozzie is confirmed. He's going to be on the roster.
Duh. Like, I don't
know. Let's roll. Let's get out of here before I get back. The niggas was pushing that. They
were crazy for that. You ain't got no one take.
You ain't got no one take.
But yeah, man, we'll be back tomorrow around the same time. Chop it up with y'all. Bring y'all some dope ass Dallas Cowboys content. And in the words of West Coast, never look down because the stall is up. Peace.